All right, so it's National Women's Month, and I want to first of all start this video off by honoring my mother, who, when I was a child, abused me, and who is now my greatest fan. I want to honor my wife, who's been with me through thick and thin, endured my brokenness, and whose love heals me. I want to honor my daughter, who, when parents normally, that first child, you learn a lot and you make a lot of mistakes, and she endured a lot from a broken person who was on a journey, and she's become a beautiful, beautiful woman. And so I want to honor them. The other thing I want to do is ask a question. How can we honor victims of human trafficking? How can we honor them? There's a lot of people being honored. They are being victimized, but how can we honor them even now? And so my answer to that question is we can do something. We can do something that translates into the rescue. We can drink Fight Coffee. The more people who drink Fight Coffee, the more profits we have. The more profits we have, the more we can give that to organizations. And the more that they receive, the more that they can do. The more they can reach out and extend a hand to those victims in the hellhole called trafficking, and reach down a helping hand, a loving hand, a hand out, a rescuing hand, and then walk them through that journey and say, no matter, I don't care what you've been through, I don't care what they did to you, no matter what you did, the truth of who you are is that you are valuable, you are beautiful, you are worth rescuing, you are a treasure. And that's what they're communicating over and over and over again, and we can be a part of that. And I think all of that is honoring to them, so we can be a part of that. And so I'm primarily reaching out to women. Now, if I have the statistics right, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like 1 in 3 women have been violated sexually in some way. And so I think you get it, right? But now imagine what you've gone through, and I don't want to minimize it, and I'm sorry for what you've gone through. Again, not minimizing what you've gone through, but imagine what those who are being trafficked are going through. Take what you've gone through on steroids and multiply it, right? Because it's happening. They're being victimized multiple times a day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Many of these people who are being victimized aren't going to make it. They're going to get beat to death. They're going to overdose. They're going to commit suicide. They're going to die of some sexually transmitted disease or some other kind of disease, because who's going to care for them? The traffickers aren't going to care for them. They're just going to let them die, throw them away, because you know what? They just go get another girl to take her place. So they're not even sweating it. This is the reality. But this is what we have the opportunity, to be a part of and to do something. Now, so I know that might even be triggering for some people, imagining that. So imagine this. Imagine if 1/2% of all the women in America who drink coffee, 1/2% would drink and switch over to Fight Coffee. That would translate to millions of dollars a month that we would be able to give to organizations that fight human trafficking. Okay? Now, women switch products all the time. You got a new lipstick, a new nail polish, new shampoo and conditioner, new eyeliner, whatever. You're always looking for something new. Let's try something new. How about trying a new coffee? Because the coffee you're drinking now, odds are they're given zero to honor and bless and do anything for anybody. Here, we're going to give 100% of the profit to do what we've been talking about, honoring victims of trafficking by rescuing them and seeing them being restored. And of course, I'm reaching out to women, obviously, too, because and it's not that I'm not going to reach out to men. But the fact is, it's the overwhelming majority of men are the buyers and sellers of women, right? And those who aren't buying and selling, the overwhelming majority of those men are into pornography. And pornography does nothing but objectify women and communicate the message that women are bitches and hoes and nothing good to be, but to be used and then to be thrown away. Right? So the overwhelming, there's good guys out there. I know there are, right? It's not that they're not out there. It's just, I mean, how many? I don't know. Right? I don't know that there's a research to be done to see how many good men there are. the point is, I'm reaching out to women because you get it. Because if you don't respond, will we ever even get to 2% victims being rescued? I don't know, you know? So that's why I'm reaching out to women on National Women's Day. And so here's what I'm asking. It's super simple. One, obviously, go to fightcoffee.org, buy some coffee, and subscribe. It's just that simple. Drink coffee every day and know and feel good. And you know what? When you do that, you know, a lot of times when you do makeup, you're doing something for you or your hair or whatever. When you make a switch, this isn't just something that you're doing for other people. It is good for your soul. And I'll probably do another video on this, but the facts are that when people do good for others, it's good for their soul. It's healing. It benefits you to know every day that you're doing something to benefit others. That's just science, I guess. So there's that. The second thing is spread the word, right? If every woman watching this video spreads the word to every woman they know, and every woman that receives the video spreads the word to other women, and it keeps going on, I mean, yeah, we'll probably have a problem. The website might crash, but I'd rather have that type of problem than, you know, having one person a week or a month join the fight, right? So anyway, buy some coffee, spread the word. So that's it. It's National Women's Month. And in addition to words, I hope that we will do something. I think that is also honoring of people. And so I welcome you to the fight, okay? And so on behalf of the 99% of victims who have yet to be rescued, and in honor of them, I just want to thank every one of you in advance. If you respond to this video, you get some coffee, you spread the word, and I just want to say to you from the bottom of my heart, thank you.